Welcome back, Chargers. We're going to work on finishing our Britto style cartoon character. This is the demo video. This is where you'll find the major grade on Canvas under week 5. As you can see, I've already gotten started working on checking off all the boxes as we go. We're going to start by adding lines to our background. I just did some straight lines in different directions. I used a ruler to do that. I changed it up, made it very geometric. Inside those shapes, including the background, you're going to start to add your patterns from the pattern practice that you did. You have 7 patterns that you practiced. You may need more, or you could repeat those same 7 over and over until you finish up your drawing. I have added circles here, I've added hearts to the eyelids so far, and I've just started to color a little bit so that you can see how it's going to look as it starts to be finished. So I started with some pink for these hearts. And the eyelids, I'm going to go ahead and just do a couple of those so you can see. You want to really take your time. You can use either markers or colored pencils for this assignment. And when you're switching your markers back and forth, it's important to let that color dry for a second, because sometimes they tend to bleed into each other and that makes it look messy. So just let it dry, and then you can go in with your other color for your background and just slowly go over around your shapes. Now you can either do the background of the pattern first or the shapes themselves. That's up to you, whichever is comfortable. Okay, I'm going to continue to work on this until that whole area is done. So I've added color, and then I'm going to outline in a black pen. You could use a ballpoint pen, a gel pen, or a felt tip pen like a Sharpie. And you're going to carefully outline, do the one that's finished. Carefully outline all of your patterns, carefully outlining every single shape that you have until the entire thing is outlined in ink. Once you have all 4 of these steps done, you will submit it to the assignment on Canvas. I want you to take a look real quick before I leave you to it that this says add patterns to 80%. So 80% of your drawing should have patterns. That means probably in the background, like 2 or 3 spaces that could be left with just color and no pattern. And then maybe 1 or 2 spaces inside your character with just color and no pattern. Every other space that you have on your project has to have pattern. Don't forget to sign your work. You can sign it in ink when you're finished. Submit to Canvas, and we look forward to seeing your work.